And then just I wanted to ask, how can you advise someone who has cash to buy property, like an investment property? For example, someone has $1 million and they want to buy one property. How can you invest them to use the banks to buy a second property?
Absolutely. So everybody will have what we call gearing requirements. So the question one needs to ask themselves is, do you want to put that R1 million into one transaction, into one property, and use all of your savings? Or gear yourself to ensure that you've got sufficient for emergencies? That's the first question. The second question I would pose is that, have you spoken to your accountant about any sort of tax breaks you are able to get when purchasing this property? Because you've paid for it cash now, you're generating an income, you're declaring that income. Is there a mechanism through a bond where you can write off interest and certain expenses on the investment property so that you're benefiting from that point of view, you're generating the most amount of income out of that particular transaction? Or secondly, is I have R1 million, should I put 500,000 rand in one and buy R1 million into a 50% bond and buy another property of R1 million, put the 500,000 rand into that bond. So now what you're doing is you have your R1 million and you're